Second Chance Reception. Written by Lorana Hoopes. Copyright 2021. Narrated by Lorana Hoopes. Audio copyright 2021. Chapter 1. Jefferson. Exhaustion. That was the only word he could think of. Jefferson flicked out the bedroom light and let out the sigh he'd been holding back. Fatigue permeated his bones as he padded softly to the kitchen. And for a moment he thought about running down to the corner store for a bottle of something to help him sleep. Liquid courage, that's what they'd called it in college, and it had certainly given him courage. Courage to attend the party, courage to hit on the pretty girl. However, it also had a dark side. The lure of feeling good and believing you could do nothing wrong, along with the ability to make you lose control and pass out. It wasn't those evil sides Jefferson was looking for, and he'd promised himself he would never return, no matter how big the temptation, but he couldn't deny it was strong tonight. Not the need to lose control, or even the need to feel good. He was pretty happy with his life, considering. No, just the desire to pass out, to let his brain turn off, let his body relax, and fade off to dreamland for a solid 8 hours. He'd even settle for 6. When was the last time he'd gotten a good 6 continuous hours of sleep? Jefferson paused, his hand on the fridge door. When was the last time he'd gotten a night of uninterrupted rest? 2 years ago? 3? Before Haley, that's for sure. He blew out a frustrated breath and opened the door. However, as soon as the cold air hit him, he merely blinked, unsure of exactly what he'd come in the kitchen to get. Jefferson let the refrigerator door swing closed and ran a hand down his face, feeling the stubble of his 5 o'clock shadow scrape across his palm like dried sand after a day at the beach. He might have to consider getting some help if things didn't turn around soon, especially now that he was playing more often. Of course, Mason was only gone for a week, but sleep deprivation was dangerous. That was the case regardless of other criteria, but Jefferson felt it was even more so when you were on a field running for your life against people whose only desire was to tackle you. Even the safety measures the league had in place didn't protect everyone all the time. Warm milk. Isn't that what his mother used to suggest?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?